Mary put my book on the piano. I would not put my book on the piano. God. Ah.
Diana.
Hi.
Is that a good book you're reading there?
Not half as good as the real thing. Start talking.
Ah, well, there's nothing much to tell, you know. It's just your basic evening out on the town with half a dozen heavily armed third world dictators. You know how it is.
Just another typically boring evening in Port Charles.
Yeah. Well, it improved a little. A gang of terrorists broke in and were determined to kill us all.
Are you serious?
That was a heart attack. Remember that man Callahan that...
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
he's the head of the WSB? He was in on it all along. He's been on Domino's payroll the whole time.
He's a traitor.
He's a traitor.
Well, I'm sure your Robert put him in his place. What'd he do? Kick the gun out of his hand, karate chop the terrorists?
Yeah, well, sort of, actually. Well, Robert needed a distraction, so, I pretended to be a hysterical female, and I grabbed Callahan's arm and, you know, put up in the air so he couldn't use his gun, and then Robert and all the others sprang into action.
Katherine, that's wonderful. You're a hero.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Well, I'm sure Robert thinks so, too.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Well, he didn't say anything. He and Anna had to go to some warehouse and, something to do with Frisco Jones, I guess.
Oh, he'll probably get around to it as soon as the excitement wears out.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I did pretend to be a hysterical female, although it didn't take a lot of pretending. Maybe Robert thinks that that's all I'm good for.
I thought you cared about this man.
I do.
Well, then why is it so hard for you to give this poor guy a break? He doesn't strike me as the kind of a man who's interested in somebody he doesn't have any respect for. I suggest you think about that, my dear. You want some company, huh?
No, but thanks anyway.
Katherine, he's probably very busy. Now, he'll show up sooner or later. Good night.
Good night.
We've got the gun and we've got witnesses. In short, we've got you, Domino.
I don't know what you're talking about, Commissioner. My name is Nicholas Van Buren, and I don't intend to answer any more questions in the absence of my attorney.
He thinks he's going to walk on this one. Over my dead body, if that's what it takes. I've got you on criminal assault charges. The Justice Department are preparing federal charges. The WSB and Interpol, well, they want a piece of the action, too. In short, you're dead meat, Domino.
I have nothing to say till my attorney arrives.
You know, it's not that you're corrupt or the fact that you corrupt others. It's the fact that you think you can corrupt anybody.
If people weren't corruptible, there would be no need for guns, now would there?
Ugh. You're nothing but a parasite, are you? You kill anyone that gets in your way. And for what? Money and power. You already have that. This is just a game to you, isn't it?
Let's just say that my life has had its entertaining moments.
I'm glad to hear that. Get up. Sam! One of the people you deem expendable is a close personal friend of mine. Now, if he dies, you better hope for a long and lasting sentence, because I'm going to be waiting for you the day you get out. Get this piece of crud out of here. Sam, you'd best stick around for a minute.
I'm sorry, Commissioner.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Well, I'm sorry won't cut it, officer. I ought to take your badge for this.
If you would just let me explain,
That man
sir.
was your personal charge, the one they're operating on. He was your prisoner. You're meant to protect prisoners.
Don't you think I know
The
that?
only way that he could have done what he did was with your tacit approval. In short, you violated a direct order by allowing a felon to stage a jailbreak.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did. They kidnapped his brother. They were going to kill Tony. What was Frisco supposed to do? Robert, I have brothers of my own, and I would sure as hell do anything it took if one of their lives was in danger, even if it cost me my badge.
I'm not through with you yet, officer.
Sir...
You're suspended for 1 week. Get your badge and get out of here before I change my mind.
But...
Oh, I love you.
Well, she's a good cop. Guess I broke a few rules myself tonight by allowing Kate to be there. She feels bad about Frisco. I can't think how I'd probably be feeling if something had happened to Katherine. Mortified, I guess. Which reminds me, we'd best be getting to the hospital.
Robert? Does Katherine know that?
Well, I expect so.
I mean, you haven't really said anything to her since we left her at the restaurant.
Yeah. Right. I guess I have been a bit thoughtless, haven't I?
I think everybody would agree you've been a bit busy. Why don't I go over and see Frisco, and I'll call you at, maybe at Catherine's?
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your daughter that I happen to think her mother is tops.
I'll tell her.